My friends, this is the Thor War Cleaver made by Shade Indonesia, sold through Carnivora. It's a beast. It's a workhorse. This is the Iron Peasant, Carnivora. Now, this one's 5160. So is this, okay? These are custom hand-forged pieces. And full disclosure, right up there, you see those chips? I smashed it into a concrete foundation that I did not know was there. It was hidden under the swamp. That's the way we're going to start. Look, listen, before we get into it, there was a time in this country where 22 veterans a day took their own lives. Now, stats are everywhere, and that's important to know. That's why here we focus on the number 0. Anything over 0 is simply unacceptable. Vets, we love you. You have a place here. We're back to blue over here. We support Leo. How do we do that, Scab? Well, we don't break the damn law. It's pretty simple. And finally, if you are an addict, never quit quitting. Look, no need for a long intro. I get sick and damn tired of hearing about how these are cheaply made and all that bullshit. If you know anything about Shade Indonesia, you know Shany's 1, a man of integrity. 2, he's a hell of a maker. I'm not talking to people who don't like the design. That's subjective. I'm not talking to people who don't like fantasy. That's subjective. Specific group, we're going to talk about it. Let's don't drag it. I'm not mad, not negative. I'm actually pretty excited because I get to prove a point. Love y'all. Let's meet in the swamp. The beautiful thing about knives, man, is they are subjective. People like different things, hate different things, love different things, etc. Blade material. You use the right blade material for the job. Both of these are made from 5160. And let me just say this. I made this video out of respect for Shany as a maker of knives, as a maker of weapons. I'm going to swing as hard as I can. Why? Because there's this thing going around out there that these things aren't made well, that they'll break, that they'll fold. Listen to what I'm telling you. These things will hold up. I'm 5'10", 276 pounds. Been doing this a long time, and I'd like to think I swing pretty hard. And I want you to watch the bites. I'm not going to talk as much through this one, especially on the chops. Look at the bite. And look at me try to pry it out. Again, some of that's my blade angle. But guys, this is one of the hardest hitting tools I've ever used. The Thor War Cleaver, and that's kind of my thing. Out of respect to Shany, out of respect to Jeremy Boulder Valentine, the designer, out of respect to these guys, Alexander on the Iron Peasant, out of respect to them, I wanted to come out here and swing out of my shoes. Why? Because the blade works. I'm not trying to convince you to like it. That's not the point. You're going to like what you like. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't dare do that. But I do want to show you that this thing holds up. And I wanted to use it in an environment that's conducive to what they're for. They're cutting and chopping tools, right? The only damage sustained on any of these blades is when my dumbass hit a concrete foundation going wide open, and I've showed that clip. There's a video on the Iron Peasant. Now, watch this. The Iron Peasant, by the way, not the President. Look at the bite that sumbitch gets. And those are micarta handle scales, supremely comfortable. And again, I'm not asking you to like something, but I'm going to insist that you respect the quality, right? That's the thing. If I'm going to put my name on something, if old Scabber's going to say, hey, this thing's dope, then it's going to hold up. I swing hard. I swing too hard sometimes. But in this video, I'm going to swing as hard as I can. And again, guys, out of respect to Shany, out of respect to the designers. And guys, it's making fantasy functional. It's letting the designers have some fun, right? That's what this is about. Not only are the designers going to have fun, old Scabber's going to have some. No edge damage. Thing hits like a truck, son. Now we're moving to the Iron Peasant. I want you to listen a little bit. Scabber's out there in his short pants, son. Now let me say this. I did not cut this tree down. This tree was down when I went out there. I don't know why it was down. but it was down, so I processed it up. If I cut something down, I make sure to show it and address it. I hope this was supposed to be cut up, whether it was, I got a feeling this was some kids or meth crafters out there dicking around with stuff that shouldn't have been. So I processed it up, cleaned it up, stacked it up neatly. And if it wasn't supposed to be, well, sue me, you know. Now, again, just watch the chops, and I'm swinging as hard as I can. I wanted to stay safe. There is a moment in this video, and you'll know exactly when it is, where I lost train of thought. I let my grip slip. It's raining out there. It's drizzling. So things got slick. And for a moment, in a momentary lapse of judgment, which was stupid, I had to get myself back on track. Right there. Did it again. Did it again. Now back up, change my grip. Guys, listen, no matter how experienced you are, no matter how much of a woodsman you are, take the time and do the right thing. I did not, and I'm lucky there. But it is wet, so to protect the blade.
Introducing Carnivora Blade Wax for all your knife maintenance needs. Get it today.
Oh, that girl will dress up a video there. I'm going to put a little commercial in there. Couple good spine wax there. Here's the thing, guys. That was my fault. That was my fault. I'll tell you, if the handle's a little loose or slicky or something like that, I'll tell you. Or if it's just not designed well. This is one of the best grips out there. My hand, and sometimes, guys, I get so locked into what I'm doing. Of course, if I'd have hit myself in the damn hand with it, I'd have been unlocked. So again, that's my fault. Old Scabber will eat that one. I just wanted to show the quality of the blades. Now, this is a tree again that was felled, and the truth is, guys, it's pretty soft. I did some double taps on it a few weeks ago, and it's gotten a lot softer since then. But I also wanted to swing with both hands and make, you know, Old Scabber can look cool out here. Look like a modern surf, fat guy, biking, whatever you want to call him. Right there. Now, right here, we're just swinging for the downs. There ain't much that's more fun than that right there. And again, I'm not trying to say this piece of hardwood. I'm not trying to say anything. I was hoping that center would be super tough. And if you'll notice on a lot of these chops, I go straight flat. We don't take a real good angle, but part of it, I just wanted to hammer this edge. I wanted to drive this home. If you're going to spend the money, it's money well spent with Shany. I'll put my name on anything Shade Indonesia does quality-wise. Anything. And I want to stress that. This isn't about design. It's not about fit and finish. It's not about, this is about function and quality. It's 5160 done well. I really, truly, honestly don't know many that do 5160 as well as Shany does. Hats off to him. Hats off to Carnivora for standing in there with them. Bunch of great folks. And I've said this before. Let me say this again. Now, once I get through dicking around with this, there's another tree laying there. It's a cherry tree, hard as a brick bat. And we're going to finish the video by hitting it. Got about a minute left. The thing is this. You say, Scab, don't get defense. I'm not getting defense. But I put my name on Carnivora and I put my name on Shade. And I want people to know it's quality blades and they're quality people. It's all different ethnicities, all different religions, all different races, all different walks of life, socioeconomic. But it's a group of people coming together with a common goal. That resonates with me. They are fine, fine, fine people, and I love them all. A shout out, man, Jason Dixon, the designer of the Dragoth, who is in the Carnivora family as well, lost his mom a couple weeks ago. And Jason, man, I just want you to know I love you. Thoughts, prayers are with you, and as we go. And Jason's channel is Big Hungry Blade. Shout out to him. Shout out to Jeremy Boulder Valentine. Shout out to Alexander. I know he was super excited about the Iron Peasant, and well, he should be. Look, quality blades, quality folks. You can't go wrong. I'm Scab. You're not. I'm gone, son. Love y'all.